Hi guys. There's a lot of stuff going on outside my apartment, so hopefully you don't hear any of that. Hi, I'm back with another video, but this time an art video. For those of you who aren't new, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, hi, I'm Jazzy Op1. I'm an illustrator, graphic, and motion designer, a small YouTuber and streamer, and just a fan of being a fan of things. So this is the first episode of a series, a potential series that I want to do where we take a piece of concept art and we try to replicate it to the best of our abilities, and then we'll redraw it but in our art style. We're going to start off with none other than Tetsuya Nomura, the character designer for Final Fantasy VII, and we're going to be drawing Cloud today. If you have artist block and need something to draw, you want to do an exercise, if you're a beginner or a pro, feel free to follow along. And if you aren't an illustrator but you're interested in trying to learn, hopefully this could be a starting point for you. We're going to be using Procreate today on the iPad Pro, and we're gonna keep it a little simple by starting off with a headshot of Cloud Strife. So this piece of concept art I grabbed from the site creativeuncut.com. It's a really great source for video game concept art in general. Please check it out if you are interested. Big fan of concept art right here. So I'm gonna paste this piece of concept art. So this is the one we will be using today. I'm gonna do a quick exercise where I draw this in like 1 minute, see how far I can go. I know some of you might think, wow, she's like really disciplined by doing this, but it's a good exercise, but that doesn't mean I follow that every single time I draw. I'm impatient at times and I kind of just want to jump into things. But this is a good exercise to, like, you know, just get the kinks out and get the ball rolling, get the joints loose, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pick a pencil brush here, 6B pencil. Actually, the sketching, Jing sketch. Jing has a lot of great brushes, by the way. I'll link it down below in the description if you're interested. Sketch Round is my favorite, and their favorite as well. They've hearted their favorite brushes in the different categories, but I've got stuff from True Grit Texture Supply, Raw Straws, Jing, and that's all I have so far, I think. Don't be too caught up in collecting brushes because you'll collect and not utilize all of them. Same thing with like fonts. But anyway, so I'm gonna start a timer here. I'm gonna create a new layer, give myself 5 seconds leeway until the clock actually starts. So take a deep breath. It's gonna look rough. All right, start. So these quick sketch warm-ups are really great to do, whether it's a minute or 30 seconds, just because it helps you sketch a little bit looser and focus just on the general shapes of things. So that's how far I got. Really rusty, isn't it? Okay, since that exercise is done, we got some of the kinks out. I'm gonna try to finish this real quick, just in a general sense, the shapes and stuff. Isn't he gorgeous? Amazing. Now we're gonna move on to the real thing. So, I'm gonna zoom this in. I'm not sure if we're gonna color today. Let's see. We're gonna just keep this here. As I've said, I'm pretty old school. I'll do the circle and line. Actually, let me do it here. Since we're focusing on being as accurate to the style as possible. Okay. Okay, so far, so good, I think. Now, so he's starting to show up. You can start to see him a little bit, which is good. I'm gonna bring his ear down a little bit more. Yeah, you can kind of start to see him. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Once I feel like I'm in a good spot with the blue, I'm gonna start a new layer and like go over it again. He's getting there. The more you render, the better it looks. Gotta remember that. This is good for me because like I have had big artist block and I have not touched my iPad in ages. The last piece that I finished was ISO from Valorant, not too long ago, just a couple months ago, but yeah, it's been a minute though. Alright, yeah, it's time to move on. But wait, before we do, you gotta make sure to flip your canvas to make sure it doesn't look odd. Ooh! I love how far I've come. Yeah, always flip your canvas, and this is something I'm probably going to be repeating if I keep doing these types of videos. Gotta make sure the angle doesn't look odd when you do flip it, and it's looking fine. Save for the hair, it's still a little bit odd. But honestly, let's see what it'll look like if we flip the sketch. There's some things I definitely need to bring down. That's the benefit of having technology. Don't worry, a lot of this will get sharpened up and cleaned up. Now we can start the new layer. Let me flip it one more time to make sure it doesn't look... Okay, it looks better because I did miss a big ass strand. So we're gonna go back to... We're gonna lower the opacity of the initial sketch layer. And then we're gonna go with the darker gray. So fun fact about me, I'm obsessed with Nomura's art style. As a kid, I would print out his concept art and decorate my binders with them for school, and I would use them as reference and drawing practice as well. I just really like how he can switch it up from sketchier lines and softer colors to really bold, thick, sharp line art and more intense colors with airbrushed shadows like you see in Kingdom Hearts concept art. Checking in. Do y'all see the vision so far? Y'all see it? Okay, we're gonna keep going. I know this is like sped up, but feel free to like pause and take your time, okay? No rush at all. I take a minute, so let's continue. Okay, how are we doing? Are we pulling our hair out of our heads yet? We are almost done. I'm going to now move on to the eyes, and then I'm going to do a little bit more shading and a little bit more tweaking. Yeah, this is pretty difficult, isn't it? It's not the same as like just drawing something with your own style where it's like more free reign. You don't have to worry about being too accurate, like to the T. So I'm looking forward to the next exercise where we do draw this in our style, but let's continue. right, ladies and gents, this is the final result. How'd you guys do? I lowered down the opacity of the blue pencil layer just so you guys could see it better. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let me just... Okay, not bad. Some things are higher placed and bigger than others, but other than that, not bad, not bad. Okay, I'm gonna stop with the adjustments here. Okay, so, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna hide this initial layer for now, and then we're gonna move on to drawing Cloud in our style. I'm not the best teacher at all. Sometimes I like to learn things the hard way or do things my own way. So just consider me as a study buddy, you know? We're learning and growing together. So here you'll get to see like the major difference between my style and Nomura's style, and it's definitely developed over the years for sure. Let me know also in the comments down below, what do you think of this type of video and its style? Should I do more? Should I speed things up a little bit more so it's not as long? I figured like a 10 to 15 minute video would be good, but also I want to keep people entertained and interested with, like, if not the music, with what I'm doing on screen. So just let me know any feedback that you have. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for the love on my video essays for Final Fantasy VII, especially my recent Cloud one. I really love hearing from you guys and just reading your comments. And I say this a lot, but thank you guys so much for your support. I didn't fully charge my iPad, so it shut down, but here's the finished piece, done in my style. Let's put them all together, shall we? So here they are all together. I had to make some more adjustments, obviously, like what else is new? But to the left, going right, it's Cloud drawn in Nomura's style, me trying to replicate Nomura's style, and then Cloud drawn in my style. Yeah. If you do attempt this and you want to post it, feel free to tag me on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, wherever you decide to share it. I would love to see everybody's different styles and such, and just attempts at drawing if you are a newcomer. But yeah, as you can see, big difference. I was really inspired by Nomura's style. I still am, but when I started out drawing, it was very much Nomura's concept art and Naruto and then Bleach. So I feel like, and I think once I release my style video, you get to know more about how my style ended up the way it is. But I was inspired by a lot of things and picked up on like different elements from different artists, and that's what it looks like right now. It was fun, a little nerve-wracking, but we got through it. Oh, taking my glasses off. Whew. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you want to see more of me. We might keep going with Nomura. We might do a set for him, we'll see. But I would like to explore other artists as well, such as Masashi Kishimoto, the creator of Naruto, a bunch of people. So hopefully we'll get to do all that in the near future. Let me know if you have any questions about like my process. I haven't like live recorded my art in this way before, so I gotta get used to it. But yeah, have a great day or evening wherever you are. Don't forget to laugh, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye!